Hey guys, this is one of my most recent showpieces. It's a really cool cake. It's kind of a twist on a competition piece that I did not too long ago. Actually, that's a lie. It was probably about 2 years ago, so that is pretty long. It's kind of more of a modern, contemporary twist compared to what it was before. The peacocks originally were white, and just because the competition was like a wedding cake competition, knowing who the judges were, it was easier for me to play it safe and just kind of do like an all white type thing. So these are leftover decorations from a competition. I just had kind of a little bit of a stressful day the other day, and an easy way for me to relieve some stress is to play cake. So very quickly had fondant and some dummy cakes, grabbed my orchids. These were actually the first time I had ever made orchids, cymbidium orchids. I love the detail on them. This is probably not the correct way to make it, but I got a lot of high praise during competition. So, I mean, there's more than one way to make things. So this is my rendition of it. This is my favorite peacock up here. I love the angle of the neck. I think it brings a feminine touch to it, but it also kind of has, something of like a whimsicalness with the way the feathers flow in. The one down here, I guess, can be the more masculine one since he's a little heavy. Don't get offended if you're a male. I'm heavy too. But the orchids, I love the orchids. I'm sure with more practice and more time I can get them the proper way, but this was actually my first time doing them, so I thought not too bad. Hey guys, so on the paper you guys sent me, you wanted me to describe my personality. So here's a little insight on how my mornings start. I usually wake up every day, stretch my arms up into the sky and say, "Good morning world, here I am." And the birds start singing, just like Sleeping Beauty. No, but on a real note, also it was like a trait or talent, something like that. So basically, since this is a baking competition and a cake decorating competition, I want to show something to you guys that shows some skill on my part. So I'm basically going to show you guys how to make a chocolate plastique rose. Okay, so down here I have all my chocolate plastique already out, but I want to show you guys it's very simple to make a chocolate plastique rose with no cutters. A lot of people think that's kind of weird, but it's very possible that you can make chocolate plastique roses without a cutter. There's always more than one way to do things. So here I am making my petal. Just kind of pinch it out from a ball. I get your most important veiners, your hands, because everyone has them, or hopefully you do. You see that little nice texture it gives, those veining there? Really nice, really, really nice. And your hands go with you all the time. You don't have to worry about losing them. How many times do you lose veiners and cutters? And those things are crazy expensive. Use your hands. Calm down, okay? So we wrap the first piece around. Make sure it's nice and tight in there. I like to give it one little good swirl, and then I just start layering in. Just kind of like you would do any other rose. Angle it down, bring it out a bit, give it a little bit of life. Now the one thing that's very challenging is if you have hot hands, which I do, kind of makes it a little hard to work with at times. But you just kind of get a really good recipe, and once you find a really good recipe, then you can just kind of know how to work your weaknesses. Humidity levels, like I said earlier, humidity is horrid down here, so you just kind of learn how to tweak those types of things. But very simple, very classy, and very easy, and it sets up a lot faster than doing them in sugar paste. Now I'm not trying to discriminate on sugar paste flowers by any means. I love sugar paste flowers. They're so relaxing and so fun to do. But if somebody wants a cake tomorrow, and I'm not busy, and I can definitely do one, I will make some chocolate plastique flowers. And there's other flowers that you can do with chocolate plastique. It's all a matter of just learning how to do them, because they are slightly different from sugar paste in the sense of how you form them and how you get them to set the way you want them. Now, you don't want to have these too open too fast, because what you can do later is a really cool technique where you pinch the back of them, and it's basically going to open them up. It's going to give them that, like wind feel, like, burst of wind just flew through the bush there. So, which one? I left off on this one. And I actually don't count how many petals I do on my chocolate plastique roses, because with my chocolate plastique roses, I like them to look a little bit more whimsical than realistic. My sugar paste, however, I like to be more particular with. So I actually didn't even count to see how many petals I had. So basically now here goes that technique where you kind of open them up. Okay? And don't be too scared if it opens up way too much like that. This can be where the petals are practically falling off the flower, or you can just close them back up just like that, kind of thing. I think the more whimsical the better. Remember, every flower is created differently. They are never the same. So since they're never the same, there's never technically a wrong way to present them. There's a bad way, but not really a wrong way. So here's the final product. Hey everyone, this is going to be my 5-minute instant challenge. I'm going to be decorating a miniature 2-tiered cake for you. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoy. And we can start the timer now. Almost had an accident there. I got glitter in my eye. I can't see. Don't stop. I'll cut myself short. It's okay. There you go. Nothing too fancy, but something simple. 5 minutes, can't beat it. Hey guys, so this is my friend Liz here, and I have challenged her to an arm wrestling match to kind of basically just help. Basically, the winner of this arm wrestling match is going to have to clean up the dishes from tonight because I compete, I don't do dishes. I bake, I don't do dishes. Okay? So, are you ready for the challenge?
You're going down.
I'm sure. Okay. So, prison rules, remember, okay? Calm down. She's like a man.
See?
Okay. All right, so on 3, okay? 1, 2, and 3. God, Liz, you're a lot stronger than I thought. Hey, did I tell you your boyfriend's pretty hot?
What?
I win. Way to go me. No dishes.
Not fair.